My name's Jeremy Della. I'm an artist from London, and I'm here for an exhibition. It's a fantasy. The bedroom is a fantasy of my bedroom. My bedroom was much more untidy and chaotic. It was a terrible mess. But this is much more organized and rational in a way. So I just thought I'd put all the embarrassing early work in a bedroom style, because that work was thought of, made and stored in a bedroom and didn't leave it for a long time. So it stayed there, literally. And I got it all out for when I did my retrospective. I found all the work in the bedroom still, it never moved. And I used that. So it's just a way of contextualizing embarrassing early work, my obsessions as a young person. Well, acid brass is very simply an idea I had for a brass band, which is a very traditional form of music making, often associated with an industry or with a factory or a group of people. And it was for one of those bands to make a concert or make a record, but playing acid house music, which is, late 1980s dance music, which was very popular in Britain. It was a real social and cultural moment in Britain, for young people at least. But it said a lot about post-industrial life. Often the parties happened in factories and warehouses that before had been used for industry or for work, and now they were abandoned because of the recession in Britain. But also they're both forms of folk music, as I saw it. They both had geographical comparisons, but also they were music making that had a community sense to them, a community spirit, albeit very different. But I thought they had a lot in common, and also they had political elements in common. So I was very interested in making these concerts, to make these connections through music. So using music as tell a story of politics and social change is what I was trying to do there. There's a big diagram that explains my thought processes. That's how the idea occurred to me, and that's how the idea for me has currency and isn't just a kitsch music idea. It has a justification, connecting these two worlds. In the exhibition, there's one work with a mural that uses iconography, Mexican iconography and ancient history iconography. It's a mural of a wrestler, and I think that works very well because he lives this fantastical life, this mythological life in his own mind, and so the mural is very much how he sees himself. Also, he wrestled in Mexico, so that's probably the only real true connection with Mexico and my work, is the wrestler Adrian. And whenever I show the film about Adrian and his life, I always try and have someone local make a mural about his life, about the film, and we put the film within the mural. But here it's the most spectacular version so far.
With the nearest billiard cue. So imagine what I could do to you. To see my many attributes won't need a second glance. You know if you resisted, you just wouldn't stand a chance. I can knock a hole right through a solid concrete wall. I can pull a tree out by its roots, and that's not all. Now you know about me, you don't need